Hey, how's it going, fellas? I know this has been posted a while about how do I get my kids' uniforms back to white, and I mean there's different ways. One of them's like scrubbing, the scrubbing them and throw them in the washer, and maybe I have to put it in the washer a couple times. There's also another chemical. I think it's like white AF, and I heard that works and doesn't work, so it's hit or miss. But the way I do it, I power wash them, and I've told people like, oh yeah, I power wash them. They look at me like I think I'm playing around, but no, I power wash them and it works pretty good. This is my daughter's softball pants. As you can see, they're pretty dirty. My son's is not as bad, but in the washer it wouldn't come out white. And what I do, I get this shout spray. I just spray them on there pretty good and leave them soaking for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then bring out the power washer. And I just went and got a little cheap power washer. Okay, a little cheap power washer, and just spray it. I mean, you don't have to, and I wouldn't recommend getting the one with a very high psi. And when you do spray them, start high and then go a little bit lower, because you could probably make holes in them. So you don't need that big of a big power washer. But here, let me go ahead and start, and then you guys can see. All right, and on the jerseys, just don't keep it in one area, especially where the decals or the numbers and your guys' logo goes, but anywhere around there, it looks pretty good. There you go. And I'm gonna show you, I don't know if you guys can see very good, but when I was hitting it right here, it's back to white. Here's not as much. And on the pants, I'll probably have to go over it again, but I don't know how good you see with the sun beating, but here's the back of them. They're still, you can see I have that little orange sand, whatever color, the clay, red, whatever. But the front of it, it's especially the knee area right here where it was very stained. It pretty much took it out pretty good. And I'll do it another pass. Worst case, if I don't like it, I spray it again with that shout. I'll rinse it off and then spray it again with shout. Let it sit for a little bit and then go at it again. But it's very important. I noticed it works better As soon as after they play, you put it away, or you get your uniform. Don't soak them. Don't let them dry. Leave them dry, and then come back. And this should be the first time you wet them. Would be with that shout or whatever else chemical you guys want to spray on it, and then power wash them. If you put them in the washer and then try to do this process, it doesn't work as good. It just seems when you put water, it kind of soaks it into the material. As with this one, it kind of, with the power washer, it kind of blows it out pretty good and it cleans it out. But anyways, this is the way I use. Keeps the whites back to white. Obviously, you could do it on the gray, light gray, but I think in the washer works pretty good. It's just the white that really absorbs that clay color. But anyways, like I said, you don't have to get so big of a power washer, but if you do, start up high and then go make your way low until you start seeing the dirt come out. Don't blow a hole in them and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys have any other tricks other than this, easier, you know, put it in the comments or let me know, because other than this, it's pretty easy. You know, come out here and power wash and then go back inside and then put them in the washer again, and then that'll be the final step. But yeah, I mean, you can see a little difference, or actually quite a bit of difference. I mean, here my son, see I hit it right here, and then you can see kind of where the line where I stopped. My daughters, I mean, you can go back to where they were before. In the back, they're not too bad. But anyway, there you go. Hope this helps somebody make it pain-free as far as getting your guys' uniforms back to white as possible.